Revier Derby. Schalke v Borussia Dortmund. Player coach Marco Reus. Borussia Dortmund away to Schalke in a Revier Derby. Reus playing just off Robert Lewandowski in this match. So Jakub Blaszczykowski starts on the right. Borussia Dortmund, top of the Bundesliga. BVB unbeaten, but derby matches are competitive, and Schalke kick off this Revier Derby at the Veltins Arena in Gelsenkirchen. Schalke v Borussia Dortmund, BVB in the Revier Derby. Holtby driving forward for Schalke, but Subotic wins possession for Borussia Dortmund. Robert Lewandowski to Kevin Crosskreutz. Crosskreutz driving forward on left. Pass to Marco Reus. Reus to Jakub Blaszczykowski, but Schalke retain possession. Pass to Afellay. Afellay driving forward a bit for Schalke, but Borussia Dortmund retain possession. Subotic then to Hummels. Mats Hummels with a pass to Kevin Crosskreutz. Crosskreutz driving forward for Borussia Dortmund. Pass to Marco Reus. Reus to Jakub Blaszczykowski. Blaszczykowski driving forward a bit for Borussia Dortmund on the right. Blaszczykowski to Gundogan. Gundogan to Kevin Crosskreutz. Crosskreutz driving forward a bit for Borussia Dortmund. Pass to Robert Lewandowski. Lewandowski into the box. Gets a shot into the left-hand bottom corner. Right-footed. 1-0. Borussia Dortmund. BVB. Robert Lewandowski. Schalke 0. Borussia Dortmund 1. In the Revier Derby, Robert Lewandowski with the goal. Right-footed into the left-hand bottom corner. Schalke kick-off. Afellay driving forward for Schalke. Still Afellay. Gundogan retains possession for Borussia Dortmund. Wins possession rather. Subotic to Sebastian Kehl. Kehl to Kevin Crosskreutz. Crosskreutz driving forward. Pass to Robert Lewandowski. Lewandowski to Marco Reus. Good turn from Reus. Pass to Gundogan. Gundogan for Borussia Dortmund. Still Gundogan. Gundogan with a turn and pass to Jakub Blaszczykowski. Blaszczykowski in the box. And the shot is saved. Right-footed shot from Jakub Blaszczykowski in the box saved. But then Borussia Dortmund a bit after that retained possession. Piszczek on the right for Borussia Dortmund. Piszczek return. Pass to Marco Reus. Reus with a shot just outside the box blocked. And then Barnetta on it for Schalke. Pass to Pukki. Pukki driving forward for Schalke. Still Pukki. But Mats Hummels retains possession a bit. But then Pukki onto it for Schalke. But has won a corner from left-footed. Marcel Smeltzer intercepts. Passes Schalke player, but deflects to Marco Reus. Reus to Gundogan. Gundogan would pass towards Jakub Blaszczykowski, but Afellay intercepts for Schalke. Pass to Holtby, but then Borussia Dortmund retain possession. Piszczek to Weidenfeller. Weidenfeller to Mats Hummels. Hummels with a pass and ball forward to Robert Lewandowski. Marco Reus pass is blocked, but then bounces and rebounds to Reus. Reus to Lewandowski. Lewandowski to Kevin Crosskreutz. Crosskreutz for Borussia Dortmund. Crosskreutz driving forward. Kevin Crosskreutz. Still Crosskreutz. Plays one from left towards the far post. Intercepted at the far post. And then played to Holtby. Holtby driving forward for Schalke. Holtby. Still Holtby. Piszczek retains possession for Borussia Dortmund. Piszczek. The pass to Robert Lewandowski. Lewandowski to Marco Reus. Reus. The pass to Kevin Crosskreutz. Crosskreutz. Driving forward for Borussia Dortmund. Crosskreutz. Into the box. Crosskreutz. With a bit of a turn. And then a pass to Marco Reus. Scores! Into the right-hand bottom corner. Right-footed. Schalke 0. Borussia Dortmund 2. And it's the player/head coach manager Marco Reus scoring the second goal. Schalke 0. Borussia Dortmund 2. Right-footed finish into the right-hand bottom corner. Schalke 0. Borussia Dortmund 2 in the Revier Derby. Marco Reus scores the second for Borussia Dortmund. Afellay for Schalke driving forward after Schalke kick off, and then Afellay has a shot blocked, and then after two passes also Robert Lewandowski to Sebastian Kehl, and played to Kevin Crosskreutz. Crosskreutz driving forward for Borussia Dortmund, still Crosskreutz. still for Borussia Dortmund, but Schalke retain possession. Abassi driving forward for Schalke, but then Borussia Dortmund retain possession, and Robert Lewandowski with a pass to Marco Reus. But a tackle from Schalke and uninstalled. The Schalke keeper has it. Uninstalled with the kick forward towards Pukki. But Mats Hummels wins it for Borussia Dortmund. Hummels to Robert Lewandowski to Marco Reus, but Reus's pass intercepted by Barnetta for Schalke. Barnetta's pass to Holtby driving forward for Schalke, still Holtby. Tackle for Borussia Dortmund, but Holtby on the right, just inside the box for Schalke, still Holtby, but Smeltzer with a tackle for Borussia Dortmund, but a corner to Schalke on the right. Pukki plays it in from the right foot towards far post, but enough of a head on it for Borussia Dortmund. Then after a pass over Robert Lewandowski to Marco Reus to Jakub Blaszczykowski, driving forward for Borussia Dortmund a bit, still Blaszczykowski, and it's half time. Schalke 0, Borussia Dortmund 2. 2-0 at half time to Borussia Dortmund in the Revier Derby, with goals from Robert Lewandowski and the player / head coach / manager Marco Reus with the second. Borussia Dortmund kick off second half. Bethel B. Jakub Blaszczykowski driving forward on the right for Borussia Dortmund a bit, and then turn from Blaszczykowski in a pass, but intercepted by Pukki for Schalke. Pukki driving forward a bit, but then Subotic retains possession for Borussia Dortmund. Subotic to Robert Lewandowski to Marco Reus the turn and a pass to Kevin Crosskreutz for Borussia Dortmund left, just inside the box. Crosskreutz plays one in towards Robert Lewandowski, and he's hit the bar with a bit of an air volley from Robert Lewandowski. He's hit the bar, and then the rebound, a tackle for Schalke, and a corner on the right for Borussia Dortmund. Smeltzer with the corner, left-footed towards Lewandowski, but it's intercepted. And then Farfan with a pass to Pukki for Schalke. On the counter-attack, it's Pukki driving forward for Schalke. And Pukki into the box, and a chance, and a goal, and Schalke have scored. Pukki with the goal, right-footed finish, and the shot of enough power to beat Weidenfeller. And a shot on target, centre of the goal, and a goal. Pukki with a goal for Schalke. Schalke 1, Borussia Dortmund 2 in the Revier Derby. Borussia Dortmund kick off after that. Pass to Jakub Blaszczykowski. Blaszczykowski with a pass. Intercepted by Pukki for Schalke. But then Mats Hummels retains possession for Borussia Dortmund. Hummels to Kevin Crosskreutz to Marco Reus for Borussia Dortmund. Reus's pass is intercepted and blocked, and then Hernandez with a pass forward. And Pukki for Schalke. Sebastian Kehl retains possession for Borussia Dortmund. Subotic to Marco Reus with a pass to Robert Lewandowski to Kevin Crosskreutz driving forward a bit for Borussia Dortmund on the left. Crosskreutz to Marco Reus to Jakub Blaszczykowski, but then Schalke retain possession and a pass to Pukki, but Mats Hummels retains possession for Borussia Dortmund. Marco Reus to Jakub Blaszczykowski driving forward for Borussia Dortmund on the right into the box on the right in a bit of a turn. Blaszczykowski cuts inside a bit and plays it to Marco Reus for a left-footed shot blocked. And then Barnetta onto it for Schalke. Barnetta to Holtby driving forward for Schalke, and a pass to Afellay with a pass, but Sebastian Kehl intercepts. Kehl to Kevin Crosskreutz to Marco Reus to Robert Lewandowski. Lewandowski's pass is blocked a bit, but then bounces to Kevin Crosskreutz driving forward a bit for Borussia Dortmund. Kevin Crosskreutz to Marco Reus in the box, but Hernandez retains possession for Schalke. Hernandez to Pukki. Mats Hummels retains possession for Borussia Dortmund. Hummels to Jakub Blaszczykowski to Robert Lewandowski return for Borussia Dortmund. Lewandowski with a pass, but Holtby intercepts for Schalke. Holtby to Pukki driving forward a bit for Schalke, and then Borussia Dortmund retain possession. Smeltzer driving forward, turn from Smeltzer, pass to Mats Hummels to Piszczek driving forward a bit for Borussia Dortmund from right back, cuts inside a bit, plays it to Robert Lewandowski, but pass blocked. bounces to Kevin Crosskreutz. Crosskreutz driving forward, and then left-footed shot blocked and intercepted, and then it's with the Schalke keeper Udenstuhl. Udenstuhl plays it forward for Schalke, and then pass forward for Schalke is deflected, and that may be a Schalke throw on the left. And no, off Schalke player last. So throw to Borussia Dortmund after a pass. Also Gundogan to Robert Lewandowski. Lewandowski with a pass to Marco Reus. Reus for Borussia Dortmund. Still Marco Reus. Reus to Barnetta. Robert Lewandowski retains possession for Borussia Dortmund to Marco Reus. Reus return and shot. Hits the post again. And then Udenstuhl onto it on the rebound with the ball. Udenstuhl to Hernandez. Hernandez to Holtby. Holtby for Schalke. Still Holtby. Holtby with a turn on the ball. Good tackle from Mats Hummels, retaining possession for Borussia Dortmund. Hummels to Marco Reus. But then Schalke retain possession. Pukki to Holtby. Holtby. Gundogan retains possession for Borussia Dortmund. Mats Hummels to Piszczek. Piszczek to Jakub Blaszczykowski. Blaszczykowski with a turn. And a pass to Marco Reus. Reus's pass intercepted by Pukki. Pukki to Holtby. Holtby, Mats Hummels with a tackle. And then Marco Reus to Robert Lewandowski. Game management for Borussia Dortmund. Lewandowski to Jakub Blaszczykowski. Blaszczykowski driving forward a bit. Turn from Blaszczykowski. Pass to Marco Reus. Reus to Robert Lewandowski. Lewandowski with a turn. And then pass to Jakub Blaszczykowski on the right. Blaszczykowski drives forward for Borussia Dortmund a bit on the right. Blaszczykowski cuts it back a bit for Marco Reus. Reus into the box with a turn and shot. Left-footed, and it hits the right-hand post again, and it bounces out for a goal kick. Udenstuhl with a goal kick. Full time in the Revere derby. Schalke 1, Borussia Dortmund 2.